Hi everyone, this is Gary Kayye. I'm coming to you live actually today. I've been hanging out for the day at Nureva's headquarters here in Calgary, and I'm excited to be joined with Nancy Knowlton, who's one of the founders of the company. And first off, congratulations on an amazing ride that you have had in this industry.
Well, thanks so much, Gary. It's fantastic having you here after all these years as well.
I know last time I was here in Calgary was for an event that Smart had some probably 15 or 20 years ago. You invited me to speak at this event. I love your city. I love the town. I don't know if you call it a city or a town. It's kind of in between. It's beautiful. It's snowing outside today. It's a beautiful view here from the 13th floor. But here we are I don't know, 10 or 12, 15 years later, and you've got this new company, Nureva, and Nureva.com, which everyone has known for the span and the wall, but really you've made a big splash in the audio conferencing space.
Well, we've really accelerated our investment in this area. We've got a proprietary technology that our team has invented, and it's beginning to be well adopted by some very large and impressive customers on a global basis. And really, we've started to be asked about other rooms, how could we cover them? We've been asked about larger adoptions, and so that got us thinking about expanding in a much more significant way than perhaps our first entrant in the market might have suggested.
Yeah, so the technology you're talking about is microphone mist technology, spraying basically 8,000 or so virtual microphones in a room with the HDL 300. And now we did the live launch of the HDL 200 earlier this week, and on my LinkedIn feed, and that's specifically designed for smaller rooms. That's certainly indicating a direction that the company is focused with this emergence of UC&C spaces.
Yeah, you bet. You know, companies have a variety of spaces, and they want to have a consistent experience from meeting room to meeting room. I think that that's a natural requirement, and so that's propelled us into these smaller spaces.
So you obviously, I think we've been in the industry about the same amount of time. I got in the industry in 1987. I think you started Smart around that time. Is that
We
right?
did indeed, yeah.
And we've seen a lot of changes in the industry. What's been the most exciting thing that you've experienced through your time in the industry?
Well, I think that really it's the emergence of what everybody's calling the ecosystem. And that really does allow for these non-proprietary solutions to be brought into the market. Times were that when they were very hard to put together and you had to go and do all of these dedicated integrations, and it was just hard. And today it's so much easier so that companies really can look at what it is that meets their requirements. Oh, something new has come out. Well, take out that component, pop a new one in, and you can keep your systems fresh and up to date, meeting your requirements without having to trash the whole solution.
Yeah, and in fact, I would argue that the API approach to the HDL 200 is right in line with what you're saying, because third-party companies can develop into the product, and you can also allow connectivity to some of the monitoring and management systems as well. I'm assuming that was a conscious thought process.
Yeah, you bet. And it really does come from what it is that customers want. Non-proprietary, easy to adopt, easy to install, easy to use.
It's all at Nureva.com. If you want to see the live stream that I did launching the product, go to my LinkedIn page, or you can go to raypubs.com. It's on the home page there. Of course, Nureva will be at ISE in just a couple of weeks in Hall 11, booth D160. So you definitely want to go by and see them, especially if you're going to be at ISE. Last year in Amsterdam, are you going to miss it?
Absolutely. Amsterdam's a phenomenal place.
I love it too, and a little concerned about attendance in Barcelona, but I know the show is so strong that it's going to come out on top either way. It'll be nice to be in a slightly warmer climate, but I love Amsterdam as well. Look, thanks for watching. I've been here with talking to Nancy Knowlton here in the Nureva headquarters, actually. And if you want to find out everything we did while I was here, just go to the video or just go to the search window and type in Nureva. You'll see all the news.